You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Come on, man. We cheated. Alright, good evening. I'm going to put a little time. I worked on this about an hour today. Got these laid out. Not like it'd take an hour to do that, but by the time you swirl the board and set all the transistors down and put the caps on them transformers, set the transformers in there nice and straight, sawed all the peels down. I can't remember who gave me that, but that's, thank you, that's nice. I ought to remember, but shit, I don't remember a lot. Sometimes it's good not to remember, I guess. Be nice to forget Joe Biden was president. That stupid ass man out there spending all the damn selling off the national reserves, oil and gas reserves. I don't think he's got good sense. You don't understand that gas and oil is reserved for war or national disasters or whatever. It's set aside just for that. Damn, Obama was right when he said that you can count on Joe to fuck shit up. He damn sure fucking it up. This is going to be a bias stamp base. I got this 8-pill over here to put a switch in. I'll be done with that and do the rest of the video on that one. So today I've rebuilt the air compressor. I've swirled 3 different boards. I've done a couple unboxings. I unboxed a Texas Star and done a little bit of work on it. Fixed it, but I fixed the key-up circuit in it, but it needs transistors in it. It's got DIs. So I've done that today. And unboxed the stuff I got from Fat Boy. Some people say I don't put enough solder down on these 10 ohms, but I don't see why you need a lot of solder down on them. I just went to a Texas store today, and you talking about no solder or parts hanging up off the board? I'd be ashamed to even sell that. You can actually run these amps that don't even have to have a 10 ohms. You see where Joe Biden, well, where Zelensky, the guy of Ukraine, is asking for more money, billions of dollars to pay for their energy in Ukraine. And Duke Power sent out a letter, and actually I got an email from him too. My power bill is going up 20%. And my power bill per month is around $180 to $200. That's for the house and the shop. And the shop runs 36, it was 36, now it's about 45. And I think it's going to go up because that's going to be, I don't know whether they're going to go 20% house and 20% shop. I don't know, but probably so. But the light bill's going up 20%. So if you're paying $200, it's going to go up $40. That's $20 on the 100. So if you're paying 100, you're going to pay 120. Shit's getting crazy. This Green New Deal bullshit's getting out of hand. I mean, I don't mind the green shit, but it's not nothing we can do right now. Hell, here in North Carolina, it ain't hardly no wind. So wind turbines is out of it. You got solar. I got a friend of mine went and bought some solar. They conned his ass. Told him that be zero out of pocket money. But they wanted to know his they want to run his credit. They tried to get me like that. I said, what do you need my credit for when you said it was free? Free to install. But they run his credit, and they went through everything. He went through all that shit. They put his stuff in, and now they're charging him. They're making him pay, but you know you ain't gonna get nothing for free. That's a price for everything you do. Even if you own land, you got to pay tax on it every year. But they got him for that shit. And so he's got to pay back he's got to pay $50-some thousand for this shit. And then he didn't even get the battery backup shit. He just got the it runs on solar during the day, and he's at work and his wife's at work. Well, the shit's running on solar at daytime, and at night they run off the grid. How much sense does that make? Him and his wife is at work during the day when they're getting power. He said, hell, it was going to get him a third shift job so he could be home during the day getting, so he could get the benefits of the solar. But they put it off in his ass. He's bringing out a lawsuit on them. I don't blame him. Guy's a truck driver. Goes to work every day, does what he's supposed to. Follows all the rules. Think he's doing a good thing by going green. And then they put in that shit. Man, they fucked them bad. But now, and they told him because they wanting to sell him the battery backup shit and say, well, you can start. I mean, he does create some power during the day, and some of it does go back towards his light bill. But he's got to pay that. That don't help anything. I mean, he gets a check. I think he said his last check was right around $75 for the during the it was $75 for the month that he got back instead of paying for power, since it was doing it in the daytime and they're at work and they wasn't using it. He was getting a $75 check back from Duke Power. But they want him to get the battery thing. But he's going to have to pay for that too. They got me on some windows like that. I bought some Allgood windows. And they said, well, they got a lifetime warranty and all this stuff. For as long as you own the home, the windows are covered. Yeah, they're covered alright. Them some bitches went out of business. They went out of business about 7 years later. And of course I mowing the yard and they tried to throw a rock and hit one of the windows. We get out your policy and your warranty and all that shit and you go to call them and the company's out of business. You got to look them up on the internet. They're out of business. So your warranty's only as good as long as these bastards are in business. And of course, some of them don't even stay in business that long. But I did have one that was cracked. In the beginning, I think it was probably about 8 months into it. And they came out and fixed the window. But then nothing happened to them for 8 years, 9 years, something like that. But when I did break one, nobody to make it good. So that lifetime warranty, who the fuck you gonna ask for it? Nobody there. Company went out of business. So that cracked window you got, you just coming out of your pocket again. A lifetime warranty shit is bullshit. And that limited, And like the guy down the road, he put in solar panels, and the solar panels is already, he put them in 10 years ago. Solar panels already done, they're non-efficient, they're not up to standards nowadays, so Duke Power don't pay him money like they did because they saying they're non-efficient. He needs to upgrade. Hell, he just paid them damn things off. Just paid them off, and now he's got to buy some new ones, or just live with what he's got. I mean, he's got power. He's got the backup uh, charger for nighttime, but it's like electronics. It's out of date when you buy it. It's like buying a new cell phone. You buy a damn cell phone, hell, it ain't a week later they come out with a new one. And then they take these new phones and take the batteries where you can't get the battery out of the damn thing. So if the battery goes bad, you either gotta go get somebody to fix it, which thank God they do have places to fix them now at a reasonable price. But and then it starts slowing down when the new models come out. The one you just bought a year ago, it's slow as hell, and they, especially with Apple, and they do that they do that so you'll go out and buy a new one. I'll be damned. Let's see. It's gonna be a straight full pill. I don't know, you asked me, I think it's kind of screwed up. Hell, there's a guy down the road been running his house off of batteries. His basement's got a bunch of dry cell batteries in it, and he's been running his house off batteries for God knows how long. But he has to buy batteries about every 4 to 5 years. But he's been had that shit for a long time. But now this is something he come up with. That's the only thing about these tiles. If you don't get these little shores up, you run your hand across it, you'll get one stuck up in your damn hand if you don't watch. I've had that happen numerous times. was talking to a friend last night on the phone. He lives up in New York somewhere. He said his land tax was, he's got his lot, he owns it. His lot is 100 by 200. And an acre of land is only 210 by 210 is a square acre. So he's got like 5/8 of an acre. And he said his land tax up there was $2,000. And that's even with his discount because of his disability. $2,000 freaking dollars for not even an acre of land. Hell, I got 7 and don't even pay that much. And I still think mine's high. Damn. But hell, I know people live up there. And their rent is like $1,500. Some of them's $2,000. $2,000 fucking dollars for rent. God, dude, man. You don't ever own that bitch anyways, might as well rent. You don't have to pay if the well goes out, which I'm pretty sure it's probably on city water. There's a lot of things around here go out since the house is so old. It was, well, I don't guess it's that old. It was built in '78. So my nephew just bought a house, and this house was built in his house was built in the '20s, and it's a nice house too. But it's also in town. And if you ask me, that's not a good thing being in town. I'd rather be out in the country, if you ask me. But that's just me. It's a lot of people like the city because of the convenience of stuff, but screw that. Next time I talk to him, I'm gonna ask him what his tax was. All them's good and straight. All them straight. Ain't none of them cocked off from the other one. So let's set over here straight. That's it, straight. Ain't all cocked off. I've seen people have them and the output transformer will be here and the input transformer will be over here. I don't do my peel strips like other people. They'll do them all like here. Every one of them. Pre-cut them. They'll do them like that. And, well, you can't see that, but they'll pre-cut them like that. I don't know if you can see that, but they'll pre-cut them, and but they don't line up. So that's the reason some people's got the transformer way off from the other one. I lay my peel strips like this one. Put marker on it, but I gauge all my things from inside. Like that one's there, and that one's there, and this one's here, and that one's there. All the same gauge from it. I think it just makes it look nicer. Put that new rebuild kit in there. Bagger press today. New piston rod, rings, and seals. It made a hell of a difference. It was wore out. That thing was wore out like a crack hoe. It was loud. Man, that thing done got loud. It had a burnout in it too, but I fixed that early. I fixed that 2 weeks ago. Had a burn and it was bad. Well, I'm gonna, so I got the resistors in. Got the 10 ohms down. I got the 120s down. I got the caps on here. I can put the caps there. Wind the transformer. Put the relay down, but I gotta put it in that cabinet. And when I dropped them, it nicked that board a little bit. You can't see it. I put a wire of it, ground wire. Maybe. I don't know, I normally put them down inside there. This will be sitting in the cabinet like this side will be on there. I don't know. Got the strip here. I don't know. Been a long damn day. It's already 12 o'clock at night. Let me get off to the side here, and I might do a little bit more. I don't know. Let me think a little bit. All right, later.